We lie to ourselves. We don't tell ourselves the way things really are. And when we do that, then we can't fix our problems.
Some of you going to sleep and you don't deserve rest. You lazy, you don't deserve rest. Rest is for people who work. You ain't doing nothing. Every day you chilling. You need to know your why, and my why wakes me up every single morning. You don't get it. Listen to me very closely. You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm going to tell you something. Life's going to hit you in your mouth, and you got to do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knocked out. At the end of your feelings is nothing. But at the end of every principle is a promise. Find a man who's diligent at what he does, and he shall stand before kings and not mean men. Every day you say no to your dreams, you might be pushing your dreams back a whole 6 months. That one single day, that one day you didn't get up, could have pushed your stuff back I don't know how long. The first level to success in life, listen to me, the very first level is you seeing it. Like it's clear to you. Like you know exactly what you want. You know exactly when you want it. Listen to me. You know exactly what it tastes like. You know what it looks like. You know what it smells like. Before you really blow up, and you get success, you literally have it in the palm of your hand without having it.
Have you ever thought about something you wanted to do and you talk yourself out of it? The goals that you right now have, the things that you have envisioned for yourself, this is a reflection, what you've done thus far and what you are engaged in doing. It's what's possible for you right now, but there's even more. You don't even know what's in the future. It's possible. I can do this. I can make this happen. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. I think it's time to revisit and look at your goals and dreams, and let's raise the bar.
You have to stop rationalizing, stop making excuses, stop telling yourself little watered down assessments of where you're really at. Tell yourself the truth so that you can get where you want to go. You can be who you want to be. You can be who you should be when you do what you know you should do, when you pay attention to the little things, when you implement discipline, true and unflinching and unmitigated discipline in your life, when you stop trying to find a sweatless solution, when you look for weaknesses to work on, when you allow no easy excuses. And all that starts when you stop lying to yourself.
Through all the things I've gone through in my life, I had a lot of downs. How did I keep the faith? There was a couple of reasons. Number one, I know from living that if you quit whatever you're trying to accomplish, if you quit whatever you were trying to accomplish, can never happen. There's not even a remote possibility. If you quit, there is no chance of it popping back up again, coming back later. Quitting is guaranteed failure. Now, when you're trying, you're going to fail. But quitting, just stopping, that was the number one thing I understood. And then number two, you have to make sure that your dreams, your aspirations and goals are so big that not accomplishing them is not an option.
What is commitment? Commitment is the salesman who says, look here, I'm going to make $1,000 today and I'm not going home. You can turn the lights out. The janitors could be here running the vacuum cleaner. I'm not leaving here till I do it.
There is a great reward for those who can start with nothing and turn themselves into something. When you can realize that you're not a nobody just because you don't have possessions. You may not sit with artisans or may not sit with those who are aristocrats, but if you have the innate belief within that you can become something in spite of where you started, you can truly make an impact in life.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me share something with you. I do not believe that any of us have dreams that were not given to us for the purpose of accomplishing those particular dreams.
Who do you need to be in this moment? What type of person do you need to be in this moment? What type of person do you need to be in order to get through this moment? What type of person do you need to be in order to properly assess and see this moment with the proper perspective and see with the proper lens, right? And so I found that interesting, man, because for most of us, we look at a situation and a circumstance and say, all right, this is how we navigate it and this is how we get through. It's not always looked at with the perspective of, all right, who do you need to be in this moment?
For those of us who have a skill set or a talent that you are innately equipped with from God, you still need to have someone to disciple you in life in different areas so that you can master it. Your skill set goes with you wherever you go. There is a line that I need you to remember. Put you anywhere on God's green earth and you can triple your worth. Your talents go where you go. You don't find a brand new start by finding a better area because your problems travel with you. But also, so do your skills. Take your skill set with you wherever you go. Know that if you made it once, you can make it again.
That's what life is about. The possibilities, believing and knowing. Belief is in the mind. Knowing is in the heart, and when you bring those two together, that's a powerful combination that makes you unstoppable.
Going through hell, keep going. I mean, why would you stop there? Like, if you're going through hell, you should keep going. To stop now, you in hell, right? And so I've always had that mindset. If God wakes you up again, and like every day He wakes you up, it's a sign from Him that He approved you. It's a sign from God that He has more to give you that you haven't received it. So every day you wake up, I don't care what your situation is, you gotta go, okay, wow, He got something else for me. Because the moment He's through with you, you ain't gonna wake up. That's for real. And so as long as He woke me up, I kept saying, maybe today is the day.
Everything that you're dependent on to make you feel like you're enough is external, right? You're trying to feel enough by someone else's approval or about what somebody else says to you, by how somebody sees you, by how someone views you, right? By how someone treats you. And I understand these things because we're a human being and we rely so much on external validation. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that just because somebody doesn't see your worth doesn't mean you're worthless. Just because somebody doesn't see your value doesn't mean you're not valuable, right? Sometimes it takes the wrong people to walk out of your life so the right people can enter your life.
If you failed before, it was a lesson. Take that lesson and use it as a building block. Everyone that comes into your life can add value. Learn from them and add it to your skill set. And when you find yourself sitting there with absolutely all of your dreams manifested, you can look with pride and say, I started from the bottom, but now I'm here.
Everybody that's on a mission in life to achieve a goal has a turn back moment.
It's necessary that you seek out other people who think like you, who are growing, who have decided that they are not satisfied with where they are. See, I don't believe that necessity is the mother of invention. No, necessity, in my opinion, is not the mother of invention. Refusing to accept things the way that they are is the mother of invention.